Hey Teddy Kids! Have you ever wondered what happens to your blood after your visit? Well, get ready. We're going to show you all the cool things we do with your blood to get it ready to be tested and shipped all over the world. We'll even show you our lab upstairs where the autoantibodies are tested. Okay, let's get started with the blood draw.
We take 3 small tubes of blood. This is less than 2 tablespoons. Once those tubes are full and we are done with the blood draw, the blood goes into new tubes. Each colored tube is different and has a chemical inside that help Teddy scientists look at different parts of your blood. We test some of your blood for vitamins. Light can damage vitamins, which is why we wrap those tubes in foil. Once those colored tubes are full, they need to be mixed, and one needs to be shaken vigorously. Then the blood is taken to our Teddy Clinic lab. Some blood may be tested right away, like the A1C test. This test measures a person's average blood sugar levels over the past 2 to 3 months. After sitting for 10 minutes, your blood is put into a machine called a centrifuge, which spins the blood really fast in circles. This separates your blood into different parts. The top yellow liquid you see here is called serum. Now we'll use a special instrument called a pipette to separate out small amounts of serum into small plastic tubes. These tubes each have a barcode that will be scanned into the computer. Some tubes will be tested within a week, while others will be put in a freezer and stored for future testing. The freezers we store your blood in are very cold, about -100 degrees Fahrenheit. We just saw what happens to your blood in the red top tube, but what about the blood in the foil wrap tubes? Those are taken upstairs for special processing. Those tubes must be processed under what is called a hood. This keeps germs from getting mixed with your blood. Your blood in the foil wrap tubes separates into 3 layers. The lab assistant will prepare these layers for storage. Now the lab assistant is adding a special liquid to a part of your blood using a large glass pipette. A pipette is an instrument that allows scientists to measure exact amounts of liquid. Your sample is combined with blue dye and mixed using a machine. A small amount of this mixture is added to a slide, which will allow a machine to count the number of white blood cells you have. The samples are then separated into small plastic tubes as shown earlier, which are then frozen in a container called a Mr. Frosty. Back in the Teddy Clinic lab, the lab assistant is removing the sticky gel blob. Now a chemical is being added to your blood to protect it for future testing. Your frozen samples are packed with dry ice in boxes to be shipped to the repository in Maryland. Some of your other samples are packed in a cooler and taken upstairs for antibody testing.
Okay kids, now we're upstairs where the autoantibody testing is done. You're about to see the amazing Teddy robot.
This is the Teddy robot. This amazing robot reads the barcodes and knows which sample is yours. A chemical is added to your sample, which is then covered in foil to be refrigerated overnight. The next day, a chemical is added to your sample, which will determine if you have autoantibodies. Then your sample is put into a machine to wash all the gunk away, just like when you wash your hands. Your clean sample is then put into a machine and your result is sent to a computer. These are the autoantibody results your parents receive in the mail.
We hope this video has shown how special your blood is to the Teddy study and type 1 diabetes research. You do such an important job when you come to your Teddy Clinic visits. Thank you for your participation in Teddy.